Yo, what's up guys? It's Noah here, and in today's video, we're going to be talking through three specific picks that I do like for Prizepicks for today, for Monday, March the 7th. We have an 8-game slate tonight, and there are a good amount of props available already at the time I'm making this video, around 12 Eastern on Monday. There's a good amount of props that I do like. I have three specific ones that I will share in this video. We'll talk through those three picks, kind of share why I like those picks, why I'm on them. Just before we do get started, guys, please hit the like button down below. I do always appreciate the likes, and if you are new to the channel here, ever since I started making these Prizepicks videos, we've been seeing a lot of new faces on the channel, so appreciate all you guys checking out the video. Make sure you do hit that subscribe button down below. I will be uploading these Prizepicks videos Monday through Friday, sharing a few picks I do like each day on Prizepicks. And if you guys want more of my favorite plays on Prizepicks, I do give those out over on Patreon, so you can check that out. It's linked down below in the description. All of my updated DFS content, along with my additional Prizepicks plays, those are all available for Patreon members. If that's something that you're interested in, you can check that out. Link down below in the description. And lastly, if you're new to Prizepicks, so let's say you bet player props on DraftKings Sportsbook or FanDuel Sportsbook, wherever, you want to check out Prizepicks. Prizepicks is a little bit different than most sportsbooks. You're not betting with lines. There's no juice. So on Prizepicks, you can bet really heavy favorites and not be penalized for that. On Prizepicks, you're just trying to bet the most obvious plays. You're just trying to get your plays right in the end. There's no long shots. There's no minus 250 favorites that if you bet those, you're not going to make as much money off of it. On Prizepicks, you're just picking over or under, and then the payout structure will show how it pays out. So you can check the payout structure whenever you make your selections. But yeah, definitely check out Prizepicks, guys. If you want to sign up over there, use code Noah when you do, and Prizepicks will give you a 100% match on your first deposit up to $100 when you do sign up with my promo code. And we can recap Friday real quick. Friday we went 1-1 on the two picks I gave out. Over on SGA points hit very early on. That was a pick that I liked a lot that hit very early on Friday. The pick that did not hit, sadly, was over on Rudy Gobert rebounds. We needed 13 rebounds from Gobert. He finished with 11, but they got blown out. It was so fluky, man. They were playing the Pelicans. The Jazz were favored by like 5 or 6 points in that game, and they literally lost by 30. I mean, it was just so unpredictable. Gobert only played like 25 minutes. He still had 11 rebounds in 25 minutes. That was yesterday was another, or Friday I would say, was another day where we should have won. I mean, if the Jazz keep that game close, Gobert plays his normal minutes, he probably gets 2 more rebounds and hits his over. But we only went 1-1 on Friday. Hopefully today, in the 3 picks I give out, we can go 3-0, can make some money today. We're going to start off in the rebound category. So I got 2 rebound props I like, and then I have an assist prop that I like, which I'm actually taking an under on. I don't take unders that often, but there's an assist prop that I do like the under on today. But we'll start off in the rebound category and go back to Rudy Gobert. I mean, Rudy Gobert, he let me down on Friday, but I was on his rebounds prop yesterday on Sunday, and it hit against OKC. He had 17 rebounds in that game. Obviously, Friday against the Pelicans, when I recommended his rebound prop, he only finished with 11. But like I said, that game blew out. He only played like 25 minutes, didn't get his full run. So far, since Gobert has come back from injury, in the games that he's played his full minutes, which has basically been like all of his last 5, except for the Pelicans game, he's hit this prop in almost all those games, basically. So he had 17 rebounds against OKC, 17 against Houston, 14 against Phoenix, 17 in this same matchup against Dallas. And then, the Lakers, he played only 28 minutes. He was limited that game. The game against Houston, in his first game back from injury, he only played 22 minutes. He had 7 rebounds. He was limited in that game. Basically, since he's come back and played his normal minutes, he's hit his rebound prop in every single game except for the one against the Pelicans when it was a blowout. Today's game against the Mavericks has a 1-point spread. It's expected to stay close. Gobert so far this year against Dallas, last time he played them, he had 17 rebounds, and then they also faced another time this year, and Gobert had 11 rebounds in that game. So, obviously, he didn't hit this prop one of the 2 games, but man, you look at his rebounding numbers over like just his last 5. I mean, 17, 14, 17, 17. I mean, Gobert's one of the best rebounders in the league. He's averaging almost 15 rebounds per game. I still think this line is too low. That's what we talked about on Friday. I thought the markets have kind of been slow to adjust for Gobert being back to playing his full minutes. Now that he's playing his normal 32, 33, 34 minutes, like he averages 15, 16 rebounds per 36. You can actually take a look at his season stats. So far this season, he's got a where is it at? He's got a 23, or no, that's Whiteside. He's got a 25% total rebound percentage, and then if you actually look per 36, so on average when he plays 36 minutes, he's averaging 16.5 rebounds per 36. Not saying Gobert's going to play 36 minutes today, but he probably plays 32, 33, 34 if it's a close game. I think over 12.5 rebounds is easily doable for Gobert. I feel like this line should be like 13 or 13.5. Yesterday it was 13. He hit that over. Today it's 12.5. I'm going right back to it. So over 12.5 rebounds for Rudy Gobert, my first pick that I like quite a bit today. The next pick is over 11.5 rebounds for Domantas Sabonis. So Domantas Sabonis, really ever since he was traded to the Kings, he's basically been their starting center. He was playing a lot of center minutes whenever Miles Turner was out in Indiana. And we've seen whenever Miles Turner was out with Indiana, Sabonis' rebounds would see a big spike. Well, ever since he's been on the Kings, he's been their starting center. He's not really playing the 4. He's just strictly playing the 5. And he's played 10 games so far this year with Sacramento. He's hit this prop. He's gotten at least 12 rebounds in 7 of the 10 games with the Kings. So he's got 14, 11, 9, 12, 14, 16, 16, 14, 12, and 10. Those are his rebounding numbers through 10 games this year with the Kings. Again, he only has not hit this prop in 3 out of 10, so he's hit it in 7 out of 10. The 3 games where he didn't hit this prop, he had 11 rebounds against Washington, came up just short, had 9 rebounds in a blowout against Brooklyn, and then last game against the Mavs, he had 10 rebounds. But he's been dealing with like some foul trouble recently. His minutes have kind of been down because of foul trouble. When Sabonis is not in foul trouble, he normally plays low to mid 30s minutes, and I think as long as he stays out of foul trouble today, he'll probably play 33, 34, 35 minutes. And we can take a look at so far this year his rebounding numbers with the Kings. He's played 322 minutes in those 10 games that he's played. He's got a 23.1% total rebound percentage, and he's averaging just over 14 total rebounds per 36. So on average, with the Kings this year, when Sabonis plays 36 minutes, he averages 14 rebounds per 36 minutes. He probably plays close to, if not 36 minutes today, if it's a close game and doesn't get in foul trouble. The matchup against the Knicks is not great. Like the Knicks have actually been decent at rebounding this year, but Sabonis is always around the rim grabbing boards, especially when he's the starting center. He's going to be around the rim grabbing boards. We know Mitchell Robinson doesn't stretch the floor. He's going to always be around the basket, which is probably a good thing for Sabonis because we want Sabonis under the basket grabbing rebounds. And I think getting 12 rebounds here is easily doable for him if he plays his full minutes. So really like both those rebound props. And then the last prop I like, as we mentioned, is an under. We're taking the under 4.5 assists for Gabe Vincent. So Gabe Vincent obviously has seen an increase in play time without Kyle Lowry. He's been starting the last 4 games without Kyle Lowry. And I'll actually pull up his game log here on my other monitor just so I can confirm. But pretty sure Kyle Lowry has missed the last 4 games. In those games, Gabe Vincent, he's played about 30 minutes in every game. He's only hit this assist prop in 1 of those 4 games. We can actually pull it up on Prizepicks so you can see the one game he hit the prop. He had 6 assists against Milwaukee. Ever since then, he came under this against Chicago, against Brooklyn, under, against Philly, under. And then even some of these games, like earlier in the season, obviously Lowry was playing some of those games, but he's been under this assist prop in a lot of their games. He's only averaging 3.4 assists on the season. Obviously, his minutes are going to go up without Lowry. He's going to start most likely. But there's a few things that really makes me like this under. So first off, Victor Oladipo is questionable for today's game, but he is expected to play. It was reported that Victor Oladipo would make his season debut today for Miami. So getting Victor Oladipo back for Miami, obviously he's going to be on a really strict minutes limit, but that's just another guy that could potentially take some minutes away from Gabe Vincent. So that's a positive, I think, for this under. Also, we can take a look at his potential assists. So he's not really getting a ton of potential assists. This is just over the last 4 games without Lowry. You take a look at the potential assists, go down here to Miami. Gabe Vincent, I think he's only averaging 6 potential assists, if I remember correctly. 6 potential assists over his last 4 games, only averaging 3.5 assists over his last 4 games. So, man, it's not like Gabe Vincent's getting a lot of potential assists and he's just getting unlucky. He's really not even getting that many potential assists. He's only averaging 6 over his last 4 games. On average, guys usually convert about half of their potential assists into actual assists. So 6 potential assists on average, that'll equal 3 assists, which obviously comes under this prop. Man, I really think this line is just too high for Gabe Vincent. If Gabe Vincent gets 5 assists today, then I guess I'll just look stupid. But I really feel like this is a bad line. I think this should be maybe 3.5, maybe 4. I don't know why it's 4.5. I think there's a good chance he finishes with 4 assists or less and falls under this prop. The one thing I'm concerned about is that this game does have a lot of blowout risk against Houston. And if Gabe Vincent does play in the blowout, which I think might happen, Then it gets a little tricky, man, because if Gabe Vincent is out there in a blowout and he's got the ball in his hands, he's the primary point guard, then we're going to be in trouble. But I really think if Gabe Vincent plays like 26, 28 minutes, which is probably what he plays here, I don't think he gets 5 assists. Like, his assist percentage on the season is not even that great without Lowry. Like, really, he's out there for his scoring, for shooting. He's been like a spot-up shooter. He's not really out there, handling the ball a lot. When Jimmy Butler's on the floor, Jimmy Butler's really going to be the point guard. So I think under 4.5 assists for Gabe Vincent looks really good today. I don't really bet unders that often. I know I looked at the DraftKings Sportsbook, and actually more money's coming in on the over for this prop. But I'm going to side with, just my gut. I really feel like this is a good under to take. So under 4.5 assists for Gabe Vincent is a prop that I do like a lot today, and we'll pair that with over 12.5 rebounds for Rudy Gobert, over 11.5 rebounds for Domantas Sabonis. These are 3 early picks I do like quite a bit today, guys. I did already make an entry with these 3 picks. If you guys want to, tail me on these 3 picks, you can obviously do that. If you want to just take 2 of the 3 and make a 2 pick, you could do that as well. You can choose how you want to play it. I personally like to do power plays just because I like having the chance at the higher payout. But if you want to play it safe, do a flex play. Flex play basically ensures that even if you get 1 pick wrong, you can still get some money. It would still pay out 1.25x even if you only get 2 out of 3 picks right. And if you get 3 out of 3, you still get you still double your money basically. So I like these 3 picks quite a bit. Hopefully we can go 3-0 tonight, make some money on this slate. I hope you guys did enjoy this video though. I appreciate you watching as always. Make sure you click that like button down below. Click the subscribe button as well. Again, if you want some of my other favorite plays on Prizepicks, I do provide those over on Patreon. You can check that out. It's linked down below in the description. And also, if you have not signed up for Prizepicks yet, you can use my promo code NOAH. That'll give you a 100% match on your first deposit up to $100 when you do sign up with my promo code. But best of luck on the slate, guys. I really appreciate you watching the video. I hope you did enjoy. We'll see you back here on Tuesday with another slate to break down. Hopefully, we can find some more winners on Tuesday. But best of luck tonight, guys. See you next time.